Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ender Inciarte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he'll pull in there with a double to start out the ball game. Robbie Hutchinson is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing.
Just checking.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. And now third base coach Bo Porter is going to wave him on home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera will swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Duran gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Jay Bruce gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
And now on 0-2, you got to show you still got some life up there. You can't just lay down for him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Freeman. And that retires the side. Sean Rodriguez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Sean Rodriguez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
3-0 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Nick Markakis gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Simple throw over there.
Right there for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Nobody out, runner on first. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 32 is ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Too high. And it's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Shot towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Jace Peterson could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
Yeah, and these chances are sometimes few and far between. You got to make the most of them, and a big hit here could really change the feeling of this game.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. 1 run scores, and the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. Ender Inciarte will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And a high strike there, 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first safely. Robbie Hutchinson strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Matt Kemp is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder,
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Tehran has his target, the 2-2 pitch. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in, Curtis Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a throw over. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch, and a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Lucas Duda set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And this will get right by Pierzynski to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Travis d'Arnaud gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. Freddie Freeman is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Nick Markakis strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. In there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Too high. 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Number 32 stands in. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A.J. Pierzynski is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Gone! It's a grand slam!
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as this lead swells to 7-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. 2-0 now.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ball game.
Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ender Inciarte will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, man.
Low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Cespedes. 2 down. Robbie Hutchinson will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Hutchinson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Matt Kemp stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. James Loney digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7,
Jose Reyes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Sliced hard on the ground. There's Peterson in time to first, and there are 2 away. As Dribble Cabrera digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And that's too high, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Freddie Freeman is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Granderson is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, when you throw a first pitch strike less than 50% of the time, you're going to find yourself in trouble more times than not, and that's where he sits right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up.
Nick Markakis.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Number 32 will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. A.J. Pierzynski is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Second and third, 2 away. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Granderson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run scores from second, make it 9-0. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Jace Peterson steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Granderson has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Jay Bruce is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Tehran's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Curtis Granderson stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Kemp sprinting after it. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ender Inciarte heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Number 66 will come in and pitch now.
Number 66.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Chopped in front of home plate. He's got to hurry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Robbie Hutchinson will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Fastball in there, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to third. Reyes is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. Now in the box, Neil Walker. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Tehran into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Lucas Duda will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Lucas Duda.
First delivery to him on the way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Too high. 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
1 out and a runner on second base. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. James Loney gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Now, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman is there for it. And that ends the inning. Freddie Freeman makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Sean Rodriguez steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Number 32 will step in. A couple of walks thus far. Adonis Garcia will look for some 2-out magic here.
Number 13, Adonis Garcia.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. To short. Cabrera's there, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Jose Reyes will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th. David Wright is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. As Dribble Cabrera will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Out in front of it, strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Jay Bruce will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Paco Rodriguez will come on in relief.
Atlanta, number 75.
First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A.J. Pierzynski is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Tyler Flowers is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Granderson's after it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Jace Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Gloved by right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes, moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yoenis Cespedes steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
The 1-0 delivery. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Markakis coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Curtis Granderson stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Kemp is there, 1 away. Neil Walker will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This pitch is popped up. Garcia is there for it. 2 gone. Lucas Duda will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Chopped at the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Robbie Hutchinson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Matt Kemp strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Freddie Freeman will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Sean Rodriguez will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Fernando Salas will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Here comes the first pitch.
A defensive change for the Mets.
Too low, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
David Wright.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Catching, number 25.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Travis d'Arnaud ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Arodys Vizcaíno will come in now working. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. James Loney will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And that misses, ball 1. Right side. Rodriguez for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. David Wright will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Popped up. Rodriguez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nick Markakis stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
The left fielder, number 22.
Hard hit ball to second.
Markakis.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Adonis Garcia will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bruce has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Tyler Flowers is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And he lays off there, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. On the ground up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. As Drupal Cabrera stands into the box, he could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 13.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Jay Bruce will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Ian Kroll will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Ready with the 1-0. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Garcia is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Yoenis Cespedes steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Rob Shartner.
For the Braves, number 14, Rob Shartner.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Markakis on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs, 14 hits,